Hey Pisces, welcome out to your May 2021 energy reading. I want to welcome you to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. Now, before we jump into your reading, I want to point out the description box where you can find out more information about the cards that I'm using in this spread. And there's also a free resource that I offer that will help you to instantly raise your vibration so you can become more magnetic and attractive to the things that you are trying to manifest into your life right now. So check out that free resource. Before we get into the reading, I do want to remind you that this is a general reading. This may not resonate with every single Pisces. If it does resonate with you, awesome. That's absolutely my intention. If it does not resonate with you, that is okay. You can just leave it right here where you found it, okay? So I have already prayed and meditated over your spread, over your messages, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So come on, let's jump on in and figure out what May 2021 has in store for you, okay? All right, let's go. So I open up each reading with what I call thematic messages. Those are your big picture messages that Spirit wants to make sure guides this reading. So the first thing I will do is read a postcard from Spirit. Okay, that's the name of the deck that it comes from, Postcard from Spirit. So this is specifically for you, Pisces. Let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there somewhere, someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there somewhere, but it can never be found out there. So we want to share a secret with you that you should know. You are pure joy. You are made from pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside of you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing joy, cultivating joy, and lighting up your heart so that you can share joy. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived. Really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy up here, Spirit. All right. So that's a really great start, a great beginning to your reading. You are full joy, no matter what is going on in your physical reality. Understand that happiness cannot be found in your exterior world. It has to be found from within. Go inside. And the beautiful thing that this message is saying is that you are made from pure joy. So that what you're looking for is already inside of you. And once you tap in and connect to your own inner sense of joy, then you will be a beacon of light and be joy out into the world. You will be joy expressed outwardly into the world. So that's really, really beautiful. And so let's see how that connects with everything else that's going on in this reading. So after that, I pulled a card from your soul. So this is from the soul's journey. And this is what your soul wants you to be aware of. And the card you got is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change anything. So maybe there's something going on in your life, and it might be tied to this. You're not necessarily feeling joyful in whatever situation that you find yourself in right now. This could be your career, your relationship. It could be within your physical body. It could be your mental state, whatever. But you may not be feeling the joy that you want to feel, and that is igniting a sense of worry on the inside of you. But Spirit wants you, your soul wants you to understand that worrying about this is not going to change the outcome. All right. And worry is simply contemplating the worst case scenario over and over again in your mind. Spirit wants to say, stop doing that. Worry is not going to get you there. That your lead-in message is telling you, you got to go inside to find whatever you want. There's no need to worry. Every single thing that you're looking for is already on the inside of you. Okay. Now, I then pulled a card from the Archangel Oracle deck. And I want to remind you that no matter what situation that you get into, you have a legion of angels that surround you all the time. And they are waiting, they are willing, they are excited and enthusiastic about helping you, Pisces, okay? So, their message for you today is healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael wants to tell you, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. All right, now we got to take care of our physical body. You want to make sure that the body that your soul lives inside of, the body that your soul lives inside of, okay, because you, like I said earlier, you may find yourself in a state of worry. But take care of the physical vessel, the thing that the suit, the casing that your soul sits inside of. So you may be able to get some relief by focusing on things like your diet, focusing on your physical exercise, getting outside some, getting some sleep. Sleep is critical if you want to reconnect to your spirit. That's what happens when you go to sleep. You let your conscious mind releases and you reconnect to your subconscious, you reconnect to your soul. And a lot of reprogramming and a lot of reprogramming happens in your sleep. So the answer to some of this may be found in taking care of your physical body. Okay, but we'll see what else comes out. Now, I also pulled a card from the Enchanted Map that gives us information about where you are on your life's path right now. And you have the card 29, which means coming. It says coming to life. Can you see that? I'm going to try to get you to see that. Coming to life. All right. All right, let's see what's going on with that. I'm going to actually read that one to you. Coming to life. All right, Pisces. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must not try to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. So, this may be connected to this sense of joy that Spirit is asking you to tap into with that opening message from the postcard message from Spirit. Your manifestations are coming to life. There is something that is coming into fruition, something that you've been wanting. Your wishes are headed your way. That's why there's no need for you to worry. Worry is not going to make this process speed up. Worrying is not going to give you any clarity. Worrying is not going to help you figure out which way to go. Only you tapping into your sense of joy, like who you are anyway, which is pure joy, pure love. Well, that's the only thing that assists your manifestations into fruition, bringing them into reality, releasing and letting go, tapping into these high vibrations of love and joy, releasing worry, and focusing on focusing on feeling good. All right. So there's something good coming your way. Let's figure out what else is going on. So now we're going to jump on into the tarot and see what are the details of this reading. All right, Pisces, let's go. So I want to explain that this row right here represents your recent past. It could be the last couple of days. It could be a couple of weeks ago. It could be a few months ago. This row right here represents your current energy. And this row right here represents your near future, okay? A few days from now, weeks from now, a few months from now, okay? So we're opening up with the Four of Swords. So there may have been something that you have been in contemplation about, something that you've been trying to figure out, and you've gone into the silence. You've gone into yourself. You took off your armor, you know, that outer armor that you wear into the world, and you went inside. Maybe you've been practicing meditation. Maybe you've been practicing silence, trying to hear from your intuition. Okay, maybe you've taken a rest. Maybe you've gone on a vacation. Maybe you've taken a few days off for quiet so you can recenter yourself. Okay, so there's something that has sent you into the silence to try to find some answers on the inside. Remember, all the answers are on the inside anyway. All right. You then got the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles, which saying from this quiet time here, this time that you've given yourself, you're feeling a sense of success from this. So you may have recently received some money. You may have received good news. You may have received an idea or inspiration. Some opportunity has come its way after you calm things down, went inside looking for answers, and you start to make some strides, some steps forward, those initial steps forward. Okay. Now, behind that, you got the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is saying be careful as you move forward. Be careful as you're making decisions, as you are taking advantage of this opportunity here that shows up in the Ace of Coins. Be careful in the dealings, who you are dealing with, how you're maneuvering, how you're making deals with people, your intentions for making deals with people, the type of people that you're making deals with. Keep your head on the swivel is what this card says. All right. Be sure to check out the motives of the people that are coming into your life, and it may be from this opportunity that shows up, but stay conscious and aware of the people you decide to go into business with, the people that you decide to join up with, the opportunities that you decide to take advantage of. Okay, be careful with that. All right, so now that's your recent past. Like I said, that could be a couple days, couple weeks, couple months ago. But this is the energy that you're moving away from. What you're moving toward or what you're in right now. Two of Pentacles. So you may feel like you're juggling a lot. You're trying to find some balance. You might have a lot going on in your romantic life, a lot in your business life, a lot in your personal life. You're trying to juggle it all. There may be multiple businesses. There may be multiple people you're trying to juggle, but you're trying to juggle and it feels like, do you see he's on a tightrope? He's trying to figure out, can he maintain all of this? But I do want to point out to you that there is an infinity sign, which is the epitome of balance, right there on his chest. He feels like he's running out of time, but there's no such thing as running out of time. Okay? There is balance. You got to find it. You got to find it. Now, maybe from that pressure, you then get the Seven of Swords. So you're feeling like you're going to need to take a run and escape so you can get away from the pressure. You may have been feeling a lot. Maybe that's what this worry is about. Okay? You've been feeling a lot of pressure from all of this juggling that you have going on with the Two of Pentacles. You then get the Seven of Swords, where you kind of just take all your good, important stuff with you, and you get up out of there. You move away from it because you're trying to find the peace. You may have lost your sense of peace. Okay? Make sure, even if you decide to move away from a situation, make sure that you do that with honesty and you do it with integrity, so you are not having to later on deal with some karma. So make sure whatever you're moving away from, and I'm not saying don't move away from it. If you feel like that is the answer to this pressure that you're having here, if you feel like this is the message that you heard here in this quiet time that you spent with yourself, maybe this opportunity didn't turn out to be what you thought it was going to be, and so you decided to move away from it. That's totally fine. Just make sure that you do it with integrity, so you're not dealing with some karma later on in your storyline, Pisces. Okay, so be careful with that. In all things, just tell the truth, right? People can respect the truth. People cannot respect and deal with lies. So just make sure that whatever you do, and it might not be you, it might be there's just some dishonesty, okay? So I just want you to be aware and be careful with that. All right, and then you get the Page of Swords. So from this moving away, all right, you're able to sit and you're getting new insight. You see those butterflies, new life, Okay, new freedom. And this must be what you were running from. You were running from that loss, that you were running away from this feeling like you lost your sense of freedom. And so now that you have found it again, you're feeling free again. Insights are coming towards you again. You may be receiving some information that you did not have access to before because you've walked away from a situation that was making you feel less than peaceful, less than balanced. Okay, I know one thing I know about water signs: you cannot, they will not allow their personal freedom to be infringed upon. They will not allow it, and they will flow away if need be. All right, now in your near future, you got the Page of Pentacles, which means, okay, so new ideas, another opportunity, new opportunity, good news about a career opportunity, another business opportunity. I think this time it will be something that is worth your while, okay? But this may really require you to do some studying, to do some growing your skill set, stretching your skill set, spending more time actually working at whatever this is, dedicating yourself to whatever the new opportunity is. Okay, because you didn't lose anything. Whatever happened over here, you didn't lose anything. It washed away, so you could then take advantage of this new opportunity where now you feel like the magician. You feel like you are a creator now. You're not trapped or encaged, or you're not worrying about it anymore. You don't feel like someone's taking advantage of you. You are now in creative control, the magician. You are in creative control. You are now manifesting what it is that you truly want, okay? And this puts an end to whatever, that's the worry card right here, this Nine of Swords. So this puts an end to the worries that you were having, because now you feel back in control. Now you feel back in control. Things are coming to life. You just had to take a little journey to get there. And most of the time, the journey is back to yourself. That joy, that sense of joy that this card talked about. Bringing it back to yourself. Okay? So you may have had a little journey here that you've had to travel to get back to peace, to get back to joy, to eliminate this worry, to take advantage of the true opportunity that's over here. There may have been some disappointment over here, but you decided to move away from it. Okay? You took a minute to figure out, okay, well, wait, what do I do now? And that new sense of peace brings in the new opportunity and puts an end to this worry that you were going through. All right? Okay, so May brings lots of promise. Now, I did pull some additional cards for you as we wrap up the reading. Okay, I pulled one from the angels and ancestors, and your angels and your ancestors have a message for you inside as we wrap up this reading. And you got the Stargazer. And I won't do a lot of analyzing with this. I will let you, however this resonates for you. I want you to be able to see it. Hold on. So the Stargazer says, set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. Have you been dreaming big enough? This opportunity seemed like it was it, but then something else came in. Sometimes the universe has to make us set our sights higher. So if you felt like you were settling for something, don't settle. Set your sights higher. You can have it all. You can have what you truly, truly, truly want. You are the magician. You are manifesting the life of your dreams right now. 9 plus 2 is 11. That is a master number. 11 means you are a master manifester right now. 11 is a master number. That means your manifestations are happening at lightning speed. We're not settling. We're not doing that. Okay, go for what you actually want, not what you think you can create, Because remember, your job is to communicate with the universe what it is that you truly want. And then after you do that and you capture this vision in your mind and you live inside of it in your mind, your job is to back off, drop it, let it go, and let the universe figure out the best and most convenient, delightful, joyful way to bring it to you. All right? Your job is to dream bigger and ask bigger. That's your job. Okay? I then pulled a moon cycle card from the Moonology deck. I usually only pull one card, but Spirit wanted to send you two. So there are two messages, and once again, I'm not going to overly analyze these. I'll let you figure out how this resonates with you. The first card is adjustment. You got the third quarter moon, and this is saying to you, adjustments are required. At this time in your life, adjustments are required. All right? So don't fight that. If you're feeling like it's time to make some adjustments, and I think we saw that here on the board, okay? Adjustments are required. Make those moves. Make the moves necessary so you can move forward. And you also got full moon in Pisces. Hello, you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Balance spirituality and practicality. You're going to use this journey you're on is going to require your intellect and your intuition to get to the finish line. You got to listen to what your gut is saying and use your mind to make the practical action steps that you have to do to get there. Listen to me. Let me say this to you one more time. Intuition sets the direction. Intuition tells you which way to go. That's spirit. You use your logical mind to execute what spirit has told you to do. It's not the other way around. Spirit sets the direction. You use your logical conscious mind to take the action steps to get there. All right, Pisces? So, and you pulled yourself. You pulled Pisces to tell you balance spirituality and practicality. Just because something doesn't make logical sense does not mean that's not the route you should be following. Okay? Your intuition, your spirit, your soul will never lead you in the wrong direction. What we get messed up is we doubt it. We are too afraid to listen to our gut instincts. We are definitely too afraid to follow the gut instincts, and then we end up making mistakes. All right? Your instincts were talking to you right here. There was something devious going on. There was something devious going on with this opportunity. And so you moved away from it. It did. You know why? You know how? You know how you knew that this wasn't right? Because it felt stressful. It made you worry. Anything that brings you that kind of energy, that's not it. That ain't it. That ain't it. And so you got up out of there, as you should. All right? Then you got some peace and some clarity so you can decide what to do. And then a new opportunity moves in for you to take advantage of. Then you become the magician, the manifester. And all that worry and doubt up late night trying to figure out what the world is going on, all that goes away. But in order to do that, adjustments are required. And you need to balance practicality with your spirituality. And by all means, please, Pisces, set your sights higher. You can get in. You can create whatever you want. Alrighty. Well, I think that is it. I think we are complete, Pisces. I absolutely enjoyed reading for you for May 2021. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I absolutely hope that all of this, at least some of this, part of this resonated with you. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit that like button. It does support the growth of my channel. And please, if you feel inspired, join my community over here at Free Butterfly, where I will be posting monthly readings for the individual zodiac signs and weekly readings for the different elements. In other words, I'll be posting weekly readings for air signs, water signs, earth signs, the collectives. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a magical month of May. Drop me some comments and let me know how things go. I would be so tickled and honored and humbled to hear your storylines that resonate or align with this reading. So until next time, Pisces, you take it easy and have a blessed month. Love you guys. Bye bye.